The Joe Rogan Experience.
And then they found out that, when Zuckerberg was on here and he was talking about the laptop and they were telling him it's Russian disinformation and they were telling him they told him to remove that meme. You know that meme of Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the television screen in 10 years? Like, did you take the COVID vaccine? If so, you may be eligible for a class action lawsuit. And it's like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Cigarette from Once Upon a Time.
Yeah. It's a classic
He said, take
meme.
that one down.
They asked him to take out a meme.
Clearly not real.
Do you know the meme? Do you have it, Jamie? Because I have it on my phone.
Great meme.
By the way, how about Trump and Biden having a full-on hang fest?
Obama, yeah.
What did I say?
How wild was that?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Obama. The black guy.
How wild was that to watch, though?
It is a little disappointing, though, because both those guys benefit so much on every American on both those sides hating each other.
I know.
And then you see them together, and they're like, haha, we get along.
You know what it's
I
like?
know.
It's
It's
like,
just like Clinton
man.
and Trump at the old parties. They're like, they're all just friends. They eat at the same dining hall.
Yeah, they're all pieces of shit.
well, you know what it's like? It's
Con
like when
artists.
guys fight, and then the fight's over, and they talk so much shit about each other before the fight,
Right.
then they hug.
Then they hug it out because they're all emotional.
That's what it's like. It's
Yeah,
like,
except
come
they're
on.
not fighting. They're talking about...
Yeah, we're professional
They're-
here.
they're-
This is like...
they're not
Yeah,
trying
but
to
the other
promote.
guy's like, this
I
is
know.
Hitler, and I need to have
Hitler.
a revolution to fight him.
And then, hi, how
And
you
then you get
been?
done, and you go, hey, man, you see this?
yeah.
It's
Quite
so
the ass
fake.
on Kamala.
He was saying that neo-Nazis and white nationalists were very fine people. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
And
course.
then he's like, I had to say it. I get it. You had to say it.
Yeah.
They just sit down and they work it out.
But meanwhile, the rest of us, your
talk to each
neighbor
other.
has a fucking science is real flag.
Yeah. Love is
Right.
love. Black lives matter.
Because these
Trans
guys,
lives
that's what
matter.
they're putting out there.
Yeah.
It's causing division.
And you have
Joy division.
Well, it just makes you realize this is the reason why cults exist, because it's really easy to shift someone's opinion about things. It's really easy. Most people are really weak.
Yeah. And they're also all looking at the fringes of each side.
Cult
So, like, the
45.
shit they're complaining about, like, 90% of the people on that side they're like, yeah, we agree with you.
Yeah, 90%. Yeah, it's nuts. It's just weird that it works so well.
It really does work, and people make it their whole personality, their whole identity, and then if you push back, they hate you.
He's Hitler, and I'll sit next to him at Carter's funeral.
And
Like,
laugh.
what?
And we'll joke around together. Meanwhile, Biden's asleep. You see him fall asleep? Fell asleep.
Did he?
A couple of
Fully
them.
fell asleep.
There was a picture
Fully
of like
fell
3 or
asleep.
4 of them
Pull it up.
snoozing.
But my favorite part
I didn't
was
see that.
when Kamala Harris shows up and she fucking stink eyes both of them.
Yeah.
She stink eyes Trump and Obama and then sits down and doesn't say hi or shake their hands.
Nice.
And then looks over and sees that Biden or that Obama and Trump are talking to each
Yeah.
other. And she goes like this. She's like,
Yeah.
rolls
won't
her
go over?
eyes and she's with her husband and her husband's there.
That's like when Shane was talking to Chappelle or Louis, and people were like, fuck, I gotta be nice to you now.
Bill Clinton was there, too. He was checking out Kamala. He's like, hey, nice
hit it.
rump in
I
that
hit it.
pantsuit. You are half black.
I'm going to go out with a bang. Yeah, watch
Oh,
this.
man.
There's
Look
a
at,
little
look at her
hem
face.
off.
Look how angry she
Hello?
is, dude. Look how angry she is. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's like, look at Obama and Trump. Just no one looks at
She's
each
like,
other.
you sit next to him.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh,
yeah.
fucking
She
hem off.
guided him over. He has to sit wherever the fuck she tells him to. by
He's
the
the
way.
white Chris Brown.
And look, they're looking at each other. Trump is
Everyone's
like,
looking at
maybe
him.
we'll
It's so
shake hands.
uncomfortable.
Look at Trump.
Trump-
He's just holding it.
George
Look at
Bush still holding
Bush's
it
wife.
together.
I want to be on what she's on right now. Look at George Bush's wife. She's so happy. Right now,
on
she's
Molly.
seeing elves and
But she knows she's on.
angels.
She's got the Handmaid's
Sober.
Tale outfit
Yeah.
on Melania.
Melania. Melania's like, I can't fucking believe I have to be first lady once again.
Man, Jimmy Carter, that fucking fentanyl. It'll get you.
Yeah, at 100. He made it to 100, though.
That's true.
Kamala knows she's on camera,
Look
too.
at
She's
them.
just got to act more pissy.
But look at them just two
Is that,
talking
look
to
at
each
the
other.
honker on that guy in the back. Jesus. That's
She's
quite
got
a
to be
beak.
able to hear them.
That's a beak.
Yeah.
That's a lobbyist.
Yeah, what if Trump is just going,
You
look
can
at
tell
her
by
there.
his beak.
Yeah.
It's all
that was
snort cocaine.
extremely anti-Semitic. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
And meanwhile, he's right near Pence.
Oh,
Pence is
Pence.
still balling.
I think he
Hillary
shook.
doesn't like it.
I think he shook hands with Pence,
Damn.
which is wild.
Who did?
because-
Trump?
Yeah, because Pence like literally called him Hitler.
Oh, shit.
Almost.
That was his vice president,
like,
too.
what did Pence say? What it was like the worst thing Pence said about? But Pence definitely said he shouldn't be president.
Yeah.
And then he won again, and Pence said, "That's a shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
now you got to
fuck.
shut up.
You got to shut the fuck up, and you got to shake his hand."
You lost. Deal with
I
it.
saw Pence announce. I was watching the news live when Pence announced his presidency. It was great.
Really?
It's like on Hannity. He was a guest on Sean Hannity.
Yeah.
They did it like he was about to announce, and they're like, "We got to take a commercial break." Then he comes on. He's like, "I'm going to run for president." There's like 12 people on bleachers. Like,
It's like, bro, you lost.
Damn.
Right now,
learned
you
about
just
faking
lost.
numbers.